Madam Clerk, would you open the courtroom for us, please?
The State of Michigan 36th District Court is now in session with the Honorable David S. Robinson Jr. presiding. Good morning, Your Honor. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning. Start with Janae Lindsay. And Matthew Corpus. Mr. Kuipers, good morning.
Good morning, Your Honor.
I have Ms. Lindsay. She's having trouble connecting to audio.
I see that.
I'm going to put her back in the waiting room and try it one more time. What is it with your defendants?
I don't know, Your Honor. I'd apologize on their behalf.
Okay, I think we're on. Yeah, all right, we got it. Okay, we are on the record. This is file 22-198-388. Woodbridge Estates versus Janae Lindsay. Date and time for pretrial. Could I have your appearances?
Good morning, Your Honor. Matthew Kuipers on behalf of the plaintiff, P71348.
And what is your name, ma'am?
My name is Janae Lindsay.
All right, this is our third pretrial. How are we coming on our written discovery here?
Your Honor, we did receive responses to all the written discovery requests. It looks like on April 18th. So at this point, we're ready to move forward and we would request time for motions.
Ms. Lindsay, do you intend to do any written discovery that has not been done?
No.
Okay, then what I'll do is I'll close your written discovery and I will give you a return date of May 30th. May 30th at 10 o'clock. Does that date and time work for everybody?
Yes.
Mr. Corpus?
I believe so, Your Honor. That I don't know if that's going to give us enough time. Would that be for a motion for summary day or is
No,
that just a general?
That's just a pretrial because you guys
Okay.
might be able to settle the case.
Understood, Your Honor. Will
if not,
plaintiffs
we'll move
be
forward.
allowed to file motions at this time?
I'm sorry?
Would plaintiff be allowed to file motions now at this time?
Yes.
Okay.
Now that the written discovery is closed, but see, I don't know if you're gonna have enough time to get your pleading in and for her to get her 3 weeks. Probably not.
Not before the 30th, I'm gonna
I don't
guess.
think that's reasonable. So we'll just set it for pretrial on that day, May 30th at 10 o'clock. Your written discovery is now closed. Thank you for coming in. We'll send out an order. We are off the record.
Thank you, Judge.
Ms. Porter, good morning.
Good morning, Your Honor.
I don't see you on my list. What brings you here today?
I am standing in for Sarah Dolman on American Specialty Pharmacy versus the city. It's a pretrial conference at 10, I was told.
Yeah, that's true. I'm trying to see if the lawyer's here.
Oh, okay.
Oh. Yeah, Mr. Hamoud is here. Okay, that's 294.
Yes, correct.
Good morning.
Morning, Council. We are on the record. This is file number 22-200-294, American Specialty Pharmacy versus City of Detroit. Date and time for what appears to be the initial pretrial on this PIP case. Could I have your appearances?
Yes, Your Honor. Ibrahim Hamoud, P75765, on behalf of plaintiff.
Patricia Porter, P66989 for the city of Detroit.
Okay, first question is, have we done the 2.302A disclosures yet?
We have. I don't know if defense did.
Ms. Porter?
I would have to defer to the counsel, Sarah Domain. I don't know. I did calculate that today was the 21st day, so I will check with her after the pretrial and make sure they've gone out or will go out.
Okay, then, Mr. Hamoud, tell me about your case briefly.
My client's a pharmacy, and they provided medications on appears just one date.
Just
They
one
provided
date? And what's the ballpark amount of your claim, sir?
$5,620.
Okay, so there's no way you're gonna exceed my jurisdictional max. That's what I'm really interested in at this point.
Yeah.
Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna give you a return date, May 30th at 10 o'clock. And we're gonna order defendant to make the 2.302A disclosures since plaintiff has made theirs. We're talking about a single bill here. Is that what it is, Mr. Hamoud?
Yes, Your Honor.
I don't need to see y'all again on a single bill PIP case, really?
I agree.
Okay, let me get the order out to get you on your way. May
All
30th,
right.
May 30th at 10 o'clock. And Ms. Porter, let's have the city make its 2.302A disclosures.
We
Anything
will
else
do
we can
so.
accomplish
Thank
today?
you.
Anything else we can do today?
No.
That's good. That's
All right,
everything.
thank y'all for
That's
coming
good.
in. Let's be safe.
Thank you.
Appreciate
Thank
you
you.
coming.
You too.
We're off.
Have a good day.
You too. Let's go to the bank. Legal poke.
Hello,
All right, I think I have everyone here.
okay,
This is file number 22-192478. Discover Bank versus Tamika Polk. Date and time for pretrial, your appearances.
Good morning, Your Honor. For the record, William Saloom, P41487, appearing on behalf of plaintiff.
And your name, ma'am.
Tamiko Polk.
Okay. Since we were last together, on or about, looks like April 24th, a motion for summary disposition was filed on behalf of Discover Bank. Have you received that motion, Ms. Polk?
No, but yes, I'm sorry, I did.
Okay, so let's set a date for hearing on it. We'll get you guys on your way. Let's see, what's my calendar?
I filed a motion yesterday regarding the answers to the written disposition.
I'm
It
sorry,
should,
I don't know what you mean.
I filed an answer with the court yesterday.
An answer to his motion for summary disposition?
Yes,
Oh, okay, then we'll set it for hearing. That's an easily resolved problem. Okay, we'll set this matter for hearing then, May 30th, at 10 o'clock.
Thank you, Your Honor.
That work for everybody?
I'm not really sure what the hearing is for. If I agree to the statements on the paragraphs that were submitted to me, what am I contesting?
Ma'am,
Exactly.
I'm not quite sure why you're contesting. That's your decision.
Yeah, I didn't contest. I agreed with everything. The last meeting that we had, you addressed that I needed to file this form, and I did. And I agree with all the statements
Well,
and the questions that were asked of me on there.
if you're in agreement with the plaintiff's position, then you guys need to work out some kind of resolution. The reason we're having these cases is because you would advise the court that you disagree. If you agree, that's an easily resolved problem.
Your Honor, do you want us to go in a breakout room for a few minutes? and see
What
if-
I'm going to do is I'm going to calendar the motion, and then I'm going to put you into a breakout room. If
Okay.
you settle the case, come back to me. If not,
Okay,
then we'll see you on that hearing date.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
Hearing
thank
date-
you.
That's okay. The hearing date is going to be May 30 at 10 o'clock.
Okay,
Okay, now let me put you guys into a chat room. If you settle the case, come back to me.
okay.
Thank
Not,
you, Judge.
then we'll see you May 30th at 10 o'clock. We'll hear the plaintiff's motion for summary disposition. Let's see if I can get the breakout room thing working today. Okay, 5 and 5. Okay,
Okay, thank you, Judge.
all right, thanks for coming in. Good morning, Ms. Strickhart.
Good morning, Judge. How are you today?
I'm well. How are you?
Good to see you.
Good to be seen. What brings you here today?
I have a pretrial that's scheduled for 10 on John, isn't that awful? I forgot how to pronounce that. Sant and Son versus the
Okay, are you representing the plaintiff or defendant?
plaintiff. The plaintiff.
You're confused. Okay, Bozeman, let me see if I have them.
Okay,
I have Victor Bozeman, so perhaps we can start.
Okay,
517. Let's get Mr. Boss connecting to audio now. Hello,
Good morning, Your Honor.
good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. We're apparently ready to start. We are on the record. This is file number 22198-507. John Santu and Son versus Violetta Bozeman, Victor Bozeman. Could I have your appearances, please?
good morning, Your Honor. May it please the court, Suzanne Strickhardt, P 44018, on behalf of the plaintiff.
Interesting.
And you are the plaintiffs here? Victor and Violetta Bozeman?
Yes.
Good morning, Your
Victor.
Honor.
Okay. Where are we on this file, people? This now
Your
is
Honor.
our second pretrial.
Yes, you had adjourned it out on, I believe, April 3rd. You adjourned it out to today's date to allow the defendants to serve me with their motion to dismiss and a proof of service.
Right?
We received it on Friday, but we did receive it, Judge. It's a motion to change the venue, or actually maybe a motion to dismiss. But I'm prepared to go forward despite the untimely filing of the pleading.
Well, the problem with that is that, as usual, everybody's better informed than I am, because I don't have that motion. Did you file a copy of your motion with the court?
Yes, Your Honor.
When did you do that, sir?
It was the initial one where they gave me the copies.
No,
It was the one from March, Judge. I think it's dated March 13th. Is it on the register? I can look on the register of actions, Judge,
March 13th.
or thereabouts. But what I have looks like this.
Oh, okay. What I have is a copy of a receipt. And what is highlighted is any litigation involving this contract shall be conducted in the 21st District Court, Garden City, Michigan. Is that what you
Yeah,
filed, sir?
That's the evidence that I
All right.
put alongside the motion.
Then what you filed was motions for change of venue.
But there was the evidence. The motion should be with it.
Well, that's the only thing that's in my file. But it's a moot point in any event. If the parties have agreed in their contract that any disputes have to go to the district court. Ms. Strickhardt?
Well, just to make a record, Judge, we sued it in Detroit because we felt that was a more convenient forum for the defendants who both have the Detroit address. Obviously, we're not going to object to going to the city in which the business is located and pursuant to the contract to Garden City. But I want the court and the defendants to know that we sued it in Detroit because that is where they reside. And that might be a more convenient forum for them.
You know,
But
it
we have no
might
objection.
in the days back when we did things in person.
Mhm.
But the fact of the matter is, this is a dispute over a contract. And based upon the terms of the contract, any dispute involving this contract has to go to 21st District. The court is then going to grant the defendant's motion for change of venue. The venue is improperly laid here. Ms. Strickhardt, you will prepare the order and
Yes,
the matter
Your
will
Honor.
transfer to the
Should I
21st District Court.
email it over to the court, or should I submit it under 7-day, or how does the court?
Let's do it under the 7-day rule.
7-day. Okay, I will do so.
Send a copy, obviously, to the other side. And I won't be seeing you guys again. In case we'll be going over to the 21st District Court in Garden City. Thank you for coming in and have a great day.
Thank you, Judge.
It was
Have
a-
a good one.
Mr. Smith, good morning.
Hey, good morning, Your Honor.
You've got LAFCU versus Carrie Crump.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I don't have Ms. Crump as of yet.
Okay, I'm content to wait. I just texted my staff. I've got to be in another court, but I said to see if one of the other attorneys can cover that. I want to sit tight for Crump.
Okay, I'll give you a couple more minutes.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Put you back in the waiting room.
No problem.
Good morning.
Okay, Ms. Dixon, what brings you here this morning?
Yes, Judge, I'm representing the plaintiff for this case, 22.
LI Financial?
Yes, Judge.
Okay. At this point, I don't have an opponent for you. A moment ago, I had someone by the name of Steve Reyna who had checked in but could not connect to audio. So I tried him a couple of times, and now he's come back. Let's see if this somebody going to get involved in this case. Try it one more time.
Okay.
Just hang on. Hello? Hello?
Hello,
What are you here for?
I'm the attorney on the Willadine Houston and Ally matter. Somebody should be here from Shermetta Law Group.
Yeah, we've been waiting for you.
I apologize. I signed in before 10 minutes to 10. I got a notice on my screen saying that I'd been kicked out of the meeting. I tried calling your office, and then when I typed the number back in, I was directed to you. And this is the first time I've been able to type in the number and successfully appear.
Well, I've tried to log you in on 4 separate occasions. And I
Okay,
sent
well,
you back to the waiting room 3 times because your audio did not connect. Finally, I removed you.
Well, I apologize for that, sir. All I can tell you is from my end of the experience, I'm certainly not interested in creating any issues for the court. I'm sorry for any inconvenience the court experienced.
It's not a problem. Things happen. But you need to take a look at the end of your technology because nobody else has had a problem connecting the audio today but you. Let's call your file. This is file 22-198-831, Ally Financial Incorporated versus Willardine Houston. Could I have your appearances, please?
Yes, thank you, Judge. This is Natasha Dixon on behalf of the plaintiff. My P number is 82333.
And your name, sir?
Steve Reyna, P42423, appearing on behalf of Willardine Houston.
Okay, this is our first pretrial in this matter. Ms. Dixon, what's your claim here?
Yes, Judge. So our damages are $5,105.63. This is for her vehicle, a 2019 Chevrolet Cruze. Our client is just trying to collect the balance on this account.
Your position, Mr. Reyna?
Yeah, there was an insurance payout on this matter. On April 19th, 2023, I sent correspondence to Counsel of Record, Tricia McKinnon, showing the documentation that we say verifies that payment was made out by the insurance company and that there should be no due balance on this account.
All right. I'm going to open your written discovery. I'm going to give you a return date. Your return date with me will be May 30 at 10 o'clock. Does that work for everybody?
Thank you, Judge.
Check your
Yes, Judge,
schedule.
yes, sure, that's fine. We have sent, we did receive his, Mr. Reyna's letter, and
Uh-huh.
we have sent it to my client to review.
Okay.
So hopefully we have an update by then. We
Okay.
have sent it to our client
May
review.
30th, 10 o'clock. Your written discovery is open. Is there anything else we can accomplish today?
No, Judge, that was May 30th, 10
Pretrial,
o'clock.
yes. Anything for you, sir?
Thank you, Judge.
All right, y'all be safe. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you.
Thanks again, Judge, and I'm sorry about the
It's
inconvenience.
no problem. Technology does what technology does.
All right, thanks, Judge.
Thank you.
Thank you. We are on record calling file number 23140-351. The file is entitled LAFCU versus Kerry Trump. We were last together on this file on April 4th, 2023. At that time, the parties agreed to today's date, May 2nd at 10 o'clock for our next pretrial. It's now after 10:30. Could I have your appearance?
For plaintiff Lapku, Tim Smith, P48259. Good morning, Your Honor.
So good morning, Mr. Smith. I don't have a defendant. The defendant has failed to appear. no good cause for that failure having been shown, the default of the defendant is hereby entered. We'll send you out an order today, sir. Thank you for coming in.
You bet. Upon receipt of the order, do we simply submit the judgment then at that time?
Well, you'll need your SCRA status report, but yeah,
Okay, we'll take care of that. Thank you for your time, Your Honor.
have a great day. Taxpayers pay for my time, so no big deal. Enjoy your day.
See ya.
Oh.
National Roscoe Cello Competition winner. And also awarded the April Bishop for Rex, Chicago-based cellist Wendy Warren for the cello feature, backed up by Camerata Chicago Chamber Orchestra. Current listeners of WRC Chamber. Another concerto up next, where everybody is the turn this stuff. It's the first primary concerto by Bach, 7 players, WRC Number one of the six brand new chairs by Evan Sebastian Bach. Everybody said one thing about that first brand new chair and just turned it into a CJ. I found on the ticket day edition of midday music. That's why the tickets and giveaway. You listening for your chance to
Mr. Barter, good morning.
Good morning, sir. How are you?
I'm well. How are you?
Good. The reason I came on, Your Honor, is that we had a signed consent judgment signed by all parties. We received that April 19th. It was then turned around and mailed out to the 36th District Court on April 24th. And I'm thinking it's probably didn't get to your file yet.
Your file was 22-695?
Correct.
Yeah, we did get that consent
Oh, you
judgment. So we've already taken you off the record and you're all set.
Thank you. Have a wonderful day.
Appreciate you coming in.
All righty. Bye.
Mr. Adams,
Good morning, Your Honor.
what brings you here today, sir?
I'm here on a case, Memorials Marsh and Masani. I think the matter was adjourned.
Yeah.
She
So
was
they
adjourned because she's a corporation.
needed to get counsel, right?
Yes, sir. So I was retained late yesterday. I think I electronically filed my appearance, and so it should be on file. I got an electronic notification that it was received.
Okay, well, I don't have your opponent as of yet. So as soon as they get here, we'll get you started.
All right, Your Honor.
Put you back and wait, is this them? Huh, just him right here. How's that for timing? You can get started right now.
Okay.
Good morning. As soon as she check. Okay,
Okay.
can you unmute? Hello? Ms. Brown, are you there? Unmute yourself.
Mhm.
There you go. Can you hear me, Ms. Brown? Hello?
Hello, here we go. I had to get my audio going.
This is file number 22-243752. The file is entitled Tria Brown versus Marsh and Sassi Monument. We were last together on this file on April the 4th, 2023, at which time the court indicated that since the defendant was a corporate defendant, the defendant had to appear by counsel. By way of background, this matter was initially started by the filing of a complaint in the small claims and was then removed to general civil. Could I have your name, ma'am?
Yes, my name is Tria Brown, and I'm the plaintiff in the matter.
Counsel, could I have your appearance, please?
Good morning, Your Honor. Anthony Adams, P 33695, appearing on behalf of the defendant.
Okay. Mr. Adams, you, as I understand it, just got retained here. So obviously, we're not going to be in a position to do much of anything today. So
Well, if you could, Your Honor, there were a couple of issues I'd like to raise just procedurally because the paperwork that was given to me, this appears to be, there was a contract about a monument, gravestone monument that was signed with the corporation. And I will be filing a motion to dismiss because the corporation that the contract was signed with no longer exists. That corporation was dissolved. The plaintiff that I'm representing has a similar name.
The defendant
She was,
you're representing?
yes, that's correct, Miss Terry.
Okay.
She was married to the gentleman who owned the old corporation, but he died. That corporation dissolved. She created a new corporation, but I'll be filing a motion to dismiss. I'm preparing that. This is based on the paperwork that was forwarded by the plaintiff that was attached to her complaint.
Well, I think when we were last together, and my memory might be wrong, your client seemed to be interested in working out some kind of resolution. That might have been my recollection, but if things have changed, they've changed. But in any event, we're going to have to obviously move today's pretrial. The next day, folks, is going to be May 30 at 11 o'clock. Can you check your calendars for me?
Yes, sir.
And Mr. Adams, you are P 33695.
Yes, sir, that's correct.
Did that day work time, both you folks?
Let me just pull this up, Your Honor. Give me one. My phone is not working as fast as it should.
Yeah, story of my life.
That is a Tuesday.
It's a Tuesday like today, yes, sir.
Yes, sir, that's fine. I can, you said 11 o'clock?
11 o'clock like today. And
All
Ms.
right.
Brown, does that work for you?
Yes, that's fine for me.
Okay.
And I will be responding to.
I'll be adjourned. Well, he's going to have to file the motion.
Right.
You will have an opportunity to file a response. So I won't be deciding anything. I'm simply a place mark so we don't lose track of the file. I will see you May 30 at 11 o'clock. Thank you.
All right.
Very well. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Y'all be safe.
Bye-bye.
Have a good day.
You too.
What's that? Hello,
Good morning, Your Honor.
what is your name?
Joelle Wright Terry.
Why are you here today, ma'am?
It was for a civil case, sir.
Or was it credit acceptance versus you?
No, sir, it was Tria Brown versus
Oh.
Memorial for Marshall Sassy
Oh.
INC.
Your-
Yes,
your
sir.
Your attorney just appeared.
Yes,
filed
sir.
his appearance, and we adjourned the matter over to May 30th at 11 o'clock.
Okay. Thank you, Your Honor.
Mr. Adams indicated that he wanted to file a motion of some type.
Yes, sir.
Okay? But he did.
Thank you,
get-
sir.
He did get in and get his appearance filed today. Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
Have a
Thank
good
you,
night.
sir. You too.
Appreciate you coming in.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Khan. We are on the record. This is file number 22-199-035. KHTJ Transportation versus Donzel David Tate. Could I have your appearance?
Good morning, Your Honor. For plaintiff Jacob Kahn, P 85-936.
We were last together on this file on March 30, 2023. In response to defendant's motion to set aside default in this matter.
Yes, we settled the matter.
Okay. The case has been settled.
Yeah, I'm just waiting to receive the signed settlement agreement from the defendant, and then a copy will be sent to the court. I expect that'll happen this afternoon.
Okay, because I got your notice of non-receipt of the costs that the court had ordered.
Right, yeah. So we settled after that, and essentially he's going to pay a reduced amount pretty quickly, and then we'll that'll be it.
All right, then what I'll do, just to make sure we don't lose track of the file, I'll give you a May 30 return date. Hopefully by that time, your paperwork should be done and it should be necessary for you to come in.
Right, so you'll have the settlement agreement well before then, and then we just won't appear for the May 30th hearing.
Well, actually, what will happen is that when the settlement agreement comes in and I enter it, it'll automatically take it off the schedule.
Okay, perfect. Thank you very
Okay?
much.
Good enough.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming in. I'll send out the order just to keep, I guess, the placemaker.
Okay, have a great rest of your day.
You too. Appreciate it. So we're getting there. It's gonna take us a while, but we're gonna get there. I'm still waiting for one more person to connect. Hello?
Yes, can you hear us?
Okay, turn on S, unmute. Okay, so we want him to turn on his video. And ask her to unmute. Turn on the video. And I think we have everybody then. Okay. We seem to have everybody here. Let's call our case. This is file 23-140-446. Could I have your appearances, please? Tell us your names.
Good morning, Your Honor. My name is Nanaya Amuchi. I use they, them pronouns here with plaintiffs per se, pro se in case 231-40446. And we're here today around our written discoveries. Thank you.
Your appearance.
My
Plaintiff,
name,
I'm sorry.
hi, my name is Didyong Adi. My pronouns are she, her, hers. And I'm here. I'm present. Case number 231-40446.
Okay.
Good morning, Your Honor. My name is Davon Burt. My pronouns are she, her, theirs. I'm here for the case number 2314.
Okay. And Mr. Cox.
Good morning, Judge. Aaron Cox, P69346, appearing on behalf of the defendant counter plaintiffs.
Okay. Where are we on our written discovery?
Your Honor, defendants are satisfied that discovery is complete. We'd ask the court to close discovery, provide us with the time in which to file a motion for summary disposition.
Let's start with plaintiff Amuchi. Are you satisfied that the written discovery is completed?
Your Honor, yes, we have actually filed our written discovery, but to this day, we went to the court yesterday and got a printout of the Register of Actions as of May 1st, 2023. And to this day, we have not received the defendant's response to our interrogatories or our request for admissions. We filed it on March 28th, which we made aware to the court on April 4th. And during that time, on April 4th, we asked the court and asked the defendant, Aaron Daniel Cox, whether or not there was a request for admissions and interrogatories and requests for production before the court, which we had concluded on the record there was not. And so on April 5th, Aaron Daniel Cox filed it the day after, which we have a printout of the court records as of yesterday. So we filed ours on March 28th, and 28 days from there would have been sorry, 28 days from there have already passed. And so we're asking the court to any unanswered requests for admissions to be answered, to be accepted as admitted on behalf of the defendant, because again, as we said, as of today, we have yet to receive any response from Aaron Daniel Cox. And we also saw in the court records that the court also has not received anything. And so we are satisfied with discovery on our end, as we have submitted our discovery to his request as of May 1st, 2023, yesterday, but we have not received his. And so we think it's appropriate to close out discovery now and any unanswered requests be admitted.
Plaintiff Adi?
Go ahead.
Plaintiff Adi, hello.
I'll go ahead.
Hello, yes, how are you?
I'm well, yourself?
I'm well, thank you.
Are you satisfied that the written discovery is done?
Yes, we are not satisfied, like plaintiff Nanaya Muchi stated. We submitted our interrogatories on March 28th, and as of 28 days later, which was mid-April, we have not received any responses from Aaron Daniel Cox. Aaron Daniel Cox filed his request for interrogatories on April 5th, 29 days later from when the ruling was passed that written discovery was open. And as of that time, 28 days later, that would be March 3rd, Wednesday, but we have already submitted our responses on March 1st, which was yesterday. So we're within that 28 day
yesterday was May
timeline.
1st.
May 1st. Thank you so much. And so, yes, we are not satisfied and we want it to be deemed admissible by Aaron Cox, that all the requests we asked him, he accepted it.
All right. You hear from Plaintiff Burt.
We are satisfied by the.
Yes, Your Honor.
Sorry, we are satisfied with our case.
I'm sorry, I
but
didn't mean
not
to cut you off. Please continue. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, Plaintiff Burt, are you satisfied?
We're satisfied with our written discovery. I think I don't want to continue to be repetitive as
I
far
understand.
as
So
what we
here's
said.
what's going to happen.
Yeah.
Mr. Cox indicates he's satisfied with written discovery. You plaintiffs indicate you're satisfied. Written discovery is closed. Anyone who wants to file any motions based on that discovery or lack thereof should do so promptly. And we'll see you again next on the 30th day of May at 11 o'clock. Does that work for everyone?
Yes, thank you.
Your Honor, would the court consider moving that out just a couple of weeks? I do plan on promptly filing a motion for summary disposition, but I'm not certain that I can get that out by basically next Tuesday, which would be the required filing date.
Well, the thing is, Mr. Cox, the motion that they file, they claim that you have admitted their request for admissions. So that needs to be decided before any motion for summary disposition in any event. So we'll look forward to your motions. We'll see everybody May 30th at 11 o'clock. The court is not, excuse me. Court is not prohibiting anybody from filing any motions after that. But we start off, we need to get these discovery matters ruled upon before we make a decision moving forward about summary disposition motions. Is there anything else we can accomplish?
Yes, Judge. I want to make the record extremely clear in the case that they do file a motion with respect to the discovery. I personally placed in the envelope and put in the mailbox the responses to their discovery request on April 19th. And what I gather is probably taking place is that they're relying upon the court's register of actions and what is or is not in that register of actions as the conclusive response timeline. And that's simply not what the court rules contemplate. They were served with our discovery responses on April 19th. I believe that they have them. And if they file a motion seeking to have them deemed admitted or some other request with respect to them, I am going to ask this court for appropriate sanctions if I have to respond to it.
Well, they have an absolute right to file any motions that they choose. And they believe that you have not timely filed. They have a right to file a motion seeking relief under the court rules. The court is very, how to say this? I'm very minimally inclined to grant costs against when someone loses or wins a motion, because that's the way we do our business. This is an adversarial proceeding. If everybody loved everybody, we wouldn't have them. We're going to have disputes. That's the nature of it. If, of course, they file a motion and you choose to file a motion and seek sanctions, I will decide them all. But I'm just telling you, particularly in the case of improper plaintiffs, the court is reluctant to grant sanctions because that acts as a barrier to access to the courts. So written discovery is closed. Anyone who wants to file any motions related to discovery or lack thereof should do so and serve them promptly. I will see you all May 30 at 11 o'clock. Thank you all for coming in.
Thank you. I have a small question, Your Honor. If you mind if I ask?
Please.
Yes. So I just wanted to know when you say properly submitted, are we talking about filing? Because I'm confused on Aaron Cox's behalf. I don't know if they're not being honest or in a different reality. Seriously, because if you're naming that you're filing, you're not filing it in court.
Right, so we'll file our motion promptly, our motion to admit, so we'll do that within this week. So we'll
right.
file promptly, right?
And I'm sure he'll file a response and court will make a decision. That's what I get paid for. We'll see you all May 30th, 11 o'clock. Let's be safe out here.
All
That's
right,
gonna be
thank
all.
you. Just be safe
Thank you
too,
for coming in.